Hi, welcome to this video today, which is on the 23rd of July. It's Tuesday. We're just going to be looking at some simple techniques which will help you catch really big trend changes. And the techniques are extremely simple, but they're very effective. Now, in relation to catching trend changes, we're going to look at the CAD today. We're going to look at CAD CHF, CAD JPY, and also USD CAD. We think the CAD is the most overbought currency of all in terms of the majors. It's due a significant correction to the downside, which we believe is just beginning. Now, in terms of the CAD, we did do a video on it just a short while ago. We're just going to update our view. Now, what we are going to do is go and look at the techniques in relation to these trade setups. But before I do my analysis, just do please keep in mind, it's obviously my view as of this moment in time. It can, of course, change in line with the market conditions. If you want all our trading techniques as well as our technical and sentiment analysis of 14 Forex pairs daily, you can get live access to our member center on the link just below this video. Right, let's go and take a look at some trade setups. I'm going to take a look at CAD CHF first. CAD CHF daily. I'm just going to draw some levels in a moment. The reason I'm doing this chart first is this pair is the one that has really come to fruition since we did our last video with a nice fall down. We're looking for the CAD to decline. CAD JPY, USD CAD look like they're just about to come to fruition. They both look great trade setups to us. We'll go to them in a moment, but we'll just do this one first. And in terms of when we're looking at big support or resistance levels, we normally see them as round numbers, okay? Really interesting in the CAD when it got above the 76 level here and retreated. I'll come back to how we use round numbers in a moment. But in terms of using round numbers, they're always important to us. And we always want to know what big money is doing around round numbers to give us a bias in terms of the direction we could go. And we use our favorite tool in Forex trading for this in terms of sentiment, COT net traders positions. Now, if you're unfamiliar with this tool, I just loaded up a video today called Simple Trading Method, which goes into the positions in a little bit more detail. But just in brief, what we like to do, you've got two groups, speculators, they're called non-commercials on the report. They're one group, and then you've got the commercials, they're hedgers, they're the other group we look at. Commercials are the smart money. We like to see what the divergence between the two groups is into a big level. That will give us a bias of where we could go. And we can see here, speculators 4.5 to 1 in terms of longs over shorts. So pretty bullish. Commercials 4.3 to 1 in terms of shorts over longs. Smart money short, pretty bearish. We normally add these divergences together. I meant to put it there. It's 8.8, which is a big divergence in this pair. We noted that when we came up here, the commercials really sold hard into 76 as speculators bought, and we thought we'd come down, which we've come down a little bit. Now, in terms of round numbers, if I just draw the level, there's the 76 level. And we can see, we did get above the level here, but we struggled and came down. Again, struggled and came down. Last video, do it in this one as well. You've got another level just behind the round number. You've got a lot of order flow around round numbers. And what you're looking for is, when we're doing this, is we're looking for, to fail into the round number and not push on from the round number, okay? And you can't push on there. Here, price action can push on. Okay, you get one spike there, but that soon retreats down. We felt that would be the same. It's come down okay so far. Also, as a little bit of additional confirmation, what we like is when you get a big move up like this on high volatility, look at that blue candle. She'll spike outside of this outer Bollinger Band and retreat back within. We always like selling back within a Bollinger Band. They kind of extra support and resistance for us. You see here, you get outside the outer Bollinger Band, then you retreat immediately back within. You also see it at the bottom of the chart here. Okay, so Bollinger Bands, we really like using them. Now, in terms of this candle here, basically bearish. You don't get one-way traffic, come back up, try to come back up again, but you're not getting anywhere near the 76 level. That candle there is pretty decisive in our view. Why? Red tail above that tail. It's a wide range candle as well. You finish at the lows, candle tail, okay, took that red out, can't get through 76, can't get to that tail. That's probably going to be the CAD going down, confirming, additional confirmation. Do come back up on that blue, but the tail can't reach that one. That tail tries to get up, can't reach that one, and then down. Okay, so from our perspective, it's working out okay. It's not a particularly volatile pair, this one, but you can see, how round numbers work and order flow, hopefully. And also, if you've got the smart money on your side, then it gives you a directional bias. I mean, from our reading of the fundamentals, you don't have to read the fundamentals, you just go with the COT. The CAD is just so overbought everywhere. Okay, it's due a major decline in our view, but you can just trust the COT. Now, in terms of, okay, you've got a blue today, but you've got good resistance here now, because not only do you have tail, tail, body, body, tail, you've got 20-day moving average as well. In a big trend, or if you're expecting a big trend, or we are, a 20-day moving average gives way. It should provide some resistance, and I think it will. I'm just going to draw a trajectory. A lot of people say, why do I draw the trajectories? I quite like them in short time frames, just in terms of, like, you've got a body there, okay, you've fallen below the 20, she touches the 20 in trajectory, comes off, and now we're blue today. So it's just additional. I only use them generally in short time frames, diagonal lines, prefer straights in long time frames. So our own view is we will fade back to this 20-day moving average. Where's our target? We're kind of looking for a move down towards the chart lows. You pick wherever you want, really, around these candle tails. I think I'll go just on that candle tail and that one there. I actually don't think this level will actually hold. I think we're going to go down to here, then we're going to go down to 72. Okay. Now, if you're trading it short, you could come off this level, a weakness, or just sell a break at the open. Break the open, your stop could be tucked in behind here. Okay. If we rally up, I can't say exactly how the price action is going to pan out, but you want to be a bit further back, probably just behind 76. But you get the general idea. Round numbers with the COT net traders positions. Also, when we were up here and up here, you had big divergence between the two groups. The two groups are more diverged here than they were here or here. So that points to a move down to there, then down to 72. So yeah, CAD CHF going okay. Let's look at CAD JPY, which is, I just think, getting ready to move. Let's go to that chart and take a look at it. Right, just on the CAD JPY now, and the round number we were interested in the last video was this 83 level here, and we've retreated back from the level. Not too much, but I think we're going to see a big move down. We'll come back to the chart in a moment, but let's look at the COT net traders positions. 5.5, smaller divergence than the last one, but the way this one built up is highly significant. The speculators 2.8 to 1 in terms of longs over shorts, so bullish. Commercials, 2.7 to 1 in terms of longs, shorts over longs, so bearish. But what's interesting is what happened down here. Commercials buy heavily, you get the dip, they continue to buy, and then when we come up towards the 83 level, they get rid of all of their longs and decide to go short. At the same time, speculators who are basically short decide to go long. So coming up to the 83 level, commercials giving us the bias, and you can see you get pokes through the level, but there's no conviction to go higher, and now we've drifted down. Now, in terms of if you're ever trading with round numbers, you never ever want to put a stop too close, okay, or put your entry too close to a round number. If If ever you want to see a beginner in Forex trading who's going to lose, it's the beginner who puts his stops or his entries on round numbers. It's just such a massive mistake because of the turbulence around them. Okay, so you always want your stop back from the round number. So our stop be back behind here. You also want to enter away from a round number. Okay, so you don't just come in off 83 or just presume it's going to hold. I normally say get 20 or 30 pips clear. So this one, 82.80 or 82.70. Let the order flow all collide and see who wins the battle. So far, the battle has been won by the bears. But not much of a move yet. But I'm pretty optimistic of this one. I think this could become a really big trend. Now I'm going to draw a trajectory there. Couple of bodies. Now, you've got two options if you are bearish of the CAD on the JPY. Of course, we could jump this level, yeah? If we moved above the level, there's a 20-day moving average, which is given way, okay? And those two pokes couldn't get back above it. If we did get back above the 20-day, I had to sell back through the 20-day moving average, okay? So if she goes up, back through the 20, she runs on to 83, you can just take topping action off the level, and your stop should be back here, okay? Second level. Now, she might not break higher because you've got another round number there. So you've got 82. So what you could do is wait for the 82 level to give way, 81.80. If this level gives way, your stop doesn't need to be back here. I'd go that red body, that tail behind the 20, which will obviously creep down. So I'd go there. Getting quite a few lines on my chart, which is very unusual. I'm trying to do it both ways. But yeah, you'd have that as your risk. What's your reward? On weakness, that's your risk. Your reward is not here, 80 in my view. I mean, that's going to give you well over 2 to 1. But if this one breaks down, I reckon that the chart lows are going to get taken out, and longer term we're going to run down to 70. Just so bearish of this pair and bullish of the JPY. But you can play it either way. Obviously, well, not obviously, I'm covering this in the guest pairs section of the member center. So if you haven't looked at it in the last couple of days, this is one of the pairs in there now. As is USD CAD, which is our final pair, which we are going to go and take a look at. Right, just on USD CAD, and before I draw my levels, COT Net Traders position is a little bit different in terms of the other two pairs that we've looked at. Minor divergence, rapid change. That kind of applies a little bit to CAD JPY, but I just love this cross here, which I'll come to in a moment. You can see minor divergence, speculators 1.5 to 1, shorts over longs, bearish of the USD, commercials 1.2 to 1, longs over shorts, so bullish of the USD, but not a big divergence, okay? But it's the way this divergence has come into play, and also the specs have gone net short a couple of weeks ago for the first time since March 2018. Now, if you look at the chart, if we up here at 135, commercials sold hard. They remained heavily short. They kept their big short position. And then, as we came below 131, they're going to get rid of all their shorts and go long. At the same time, the specs, they've been basically long the USD CAD since March 2018, have decided to go short, first time. Now, last time it happened, you had a move in favour of the commercials, and we're looking for that to happen again. Now, in terms of the chart itself, there is the support, okay, which we felt was relevant in our last video. And we want to come off that level of support. And you're probably going to say it's not a round number. No, it's not. The round number, though, we will treat as significant. I'm not doing monthly or weekly charts here, but if I did, it would be significant. The round number, when you're that close, is always significant, okay? So we just want to come off the support level. We're going to come in at 131.45 in this candle here, and up we come, and we slice out that 20-day moving average. Now, it's neither here nor there profit at the moment, just under 100 pips, but I'm looking for this one to gain some traction to the upside. Now, in terms of, there's a new support level now, in my view. Let's draw a trajectory in. The new support level is there. So I personally feel that the 20-day moving average should provide support. The round numbers there as well. That is the support level, and I think if we dip back to that level, it should hold. Where would you put your stop? I'd put it back behind this big blue now. Okay, it doesn't. Our one before was at 129.60. I'm going to bring it up. Okay, behind the big blue. And where could we go? My own view is, yeah, if you wanted to get in on it, obviously you can buy a dip or just buy any more strength from here. Really, I'm just bullish. But where are we going to go? This is from our reading of the fundamentals. 134, then a move back up towards 135. Now, if you come in, yeah, basically around now with a stop behind this tail, you've got about 3 to 1, 4 to 1 to the top. That's right. I think it's roughly that anyway. So yeah, I mean, this is just another setup. We actually haven't used, come off the round number itself. We come off above the round number, but the round number is always important. I'm sure I said that before. But yeah, I'm liking the look of it. I'm just liking the look of the CAD short everywhere. These aren't the only 3 pairs that we're interested in. We like GBP CAD, most oversold major against the most overbought major, the CAD. I featured that in my GBP CAD video, which I did a couple of days ago, which you can check out as well. There's plenty of other setups that involve the CAD probably going to get some really good downside traction. So, right, I think that's all we need to cover. So anyway, that's the video for today. We shall see how these pairs pan out. Thanks for watching me as usual. Take care. Have a good day.